Hello and welcome to another update on the Wilsonville real estate market. My name is Steve Thoele, principal broker with Premier Property Group. And this update is going to cover the last 8 weeks of market activity ending this past Sunday, July 16th. So I'm going to share my screen with you now and go through the info with you, as I always do here. So we'll first off look at active listings. This last week I showed we had 12 new listings come on the market in Wilsonville. You can kind of see it's up from the prior couple weeks here, and outside of the kind of busy week we had here 7 weeks back at 22, it's kind of a high for the past well, for at least for the past 5-6 weeks. End of the week with 70 homes active on the market in Wilsonville, which you can kind of see is a slight high for the past 8 weeks. So building up of a little bit of inventory, although we had a low of 60, so it's just kind of a delta of about 10 homes difference over the past 8 weeks. The median price, list price, and days on market for the active listings, you can kind of see that's fallen a bit from where we started. We were at 724. It was a high 8 weeks back. Got down to a low of 700 2 weeks ago. This past week came in at 705. And days on market been increasing a bit. We had a low of 23 days 7 weeks back, and it's been increasing here over this past month. The most recent reading was 39 days of average market time. So a little over a month of market time right now on average for these 70 homes that are currently on the market in Wilsonville. Moving along to pending sales. So let's see here. So we had 7 homes go pending this past week in Wilsonville, which is up from the prior week, and certainly within the range of kind of where it's been over the past 8 weeks. I can see though we have been losing pending inventory here over the past 6-7 weeks now. We had a high of 78 pendings back here, and you kind of see it's been kind of stair-stepping down. So the most recent reading is 51 homes are in pending status. So we have seen a slowdown in the number of homes that are going under contract. The median price and days on market for those pendings, you can kind of see that's been on the increase in terms of price. I had a low of 686,000 8 weeks back. Got up to a high of 720. It's been holding steady over the past 3 weeks now at 713,000. And then the days on market hasn't moved a whole lot for the most part. We were 8, 9 here for the first 4 weeks. Got up to 11, and this last week has dipped down to 5. So the homes that have been getting under contract, even though there's less, been getting into contract very quickly under a week's market time. And then lastly, we'll look at sold listing activity. Ooh, sorry about that. So as of the time I put this together, I show we had 10 homes go from pending to sold, same as the prior week. And we'll look over the prior 4 weeks of closings on a week-by-week basis. You can kind of see that has been on the increase, unlike the pendings. So we had a low of 29 here 7 weeks back, and it's been holding steady right now at 47 homes over this past 3 weeks when you look back over the prior 4 weeks. So that's that. And then the median sold price and days on market for the sold listings, that has been declining a bit in terms of the price. We had a high of 708 8 weeks back, and it's been kind of slowly declining here. This last week came in at 635,000. Which is a low for the past 8 weeks. And then the days on markets, that's kind of the opposite. That has been increasing. I had a low of 8 days of market time here 6 weeks back, and this last week came in at 15, which was a high for the past 8 weeks. So just about a little over 2 weeks of average market time for these most recent 47 homes that have sold over the prior 4 weeks in Wilsonville. And then to finish it up, we'll look at the weeks of inventory and the sale price as a percent of the original list price. So the red bar is that weeks of inventory number, kind of measuring relative supply and demand. You can see we kind of reached a high of 9 weeks of inventory here 7 weeks back, and that has been declining as we've seen that kind of increase in increase in the solds over the past month. So we got down to a little over 5 weeks of inventory. This last week came in right at 6 weeks of inventory. So very tight market, continues to be in Wilsonville. And the sale price as a percent of the original list price, you can kind of see it got up to just right under full asking price here 6-7 weeks back. Has fallen a bit. This most recent reading is between 96 and 97% of asking price in Wilsonville. So, overall, very tight market. 6 weeks is just about a month and a half of inventory, and pricings remain strong. So still very much a seller's market environment in Wilsonville, in spite of the higher interest rate environment we've been in. We did get up to just about a little over 7% there for a while on the 30-year fixed rate. Thankfully, that did fall back a bit this past week. We're back down below the 7 mark, and kind of the high 6s right now for a 30-year mortgage. So as the interest rates go, so does the housing market for a large degree. So we'll see where that takes us here over the remainder of the summer and as we head into fall. But as of right now, still a very strong market. So as always, hope that's helpful. And if I can answer any questions or be of any help, please don't hesitate to reach out. My phone and email address are down below this video in the description. So let me know how I can help. Always appreciate any likes, comments, and shares that you have on these videos. So please share those. And if you already haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit that subscribe button. It's a great way for you to stay up to date on what's happening in your local market. So thanks for watching as always. Hope you have a great day and week ahead, and we will see you on the next update.